Imagine waking up to new deposits in your bank account simply because a parent bought practice math problems for their third grader. Take a creator named Pam. She built a single print-on-demand activity book months ago, and she still earns passive royalties from it today. The system behind this is remarkably hands-off. You provide a digital file, and platforms like Amazon take care of the rest. When a customer orders, Amazon prints it, boxes it, and ships it. You just collect the royalty. Building a fully formatted workbook used to require a background in design or education. Now, using a cloud-based suite called Sansu Royalty, anyone can create these assets from scratch in a single afternoon. Step 1 is finding your market. If you try to publish a generic math book, your listing will get buried under millions of existing products. To succeed, you have to target parents and teachers actively looking for specific practice materials like third-grade fractions or long division for beginners. Sansu Royalty's keyword tool identifies high-demand, low-competition search terms. Feed in a broad category, and it filters out the noise to pinpoint exact sub-niches. Once locked on to a target, that single search term gives you 3 parameters: precise grade level, math topic, and difficulty. By answering a highly specific demand, your final workbook lands directly in front of buyers who already have their credit cards out. You eliminate the need for paid advertising entirely. With your niche confirmed, step 2 is content generation. Inside the Sansu dashboard, you select the exact workbook type you need from over 60 built-in categories. Before generating a single equation, you must select your KDP trim size. Setting this parameter first ensures your pages export perfectly sized for Amazon, preventing massive formatting errors down the line. Next, you toggle the difficulty level to easy, medium, or hard, matching the capabilities of the grade you are targeting. Then, you execute the Auto Bulk Create function. In seconds, the software generates dozens of fully formatted pages packed with unique equations. Historically, this is where the process grinds to a halt. Creators had to manually solve and double-check hundreds of complex math problems to build the answer key. Comparing workflows, the left shows the old manual method, costing massive amounts of time and money. On the right, the Auto Solution Page Generator bypasses this. With one click, the software calculates and formats a flawless answer key for every generated worksheet. By offloading the formatting and the calculations, you stop acting like an exhausted tutor and start operating as a high-volume, scalable publisher. Step 3 is packaging. Inside the same dashboard, you transition to the built-in book cover creator. You select a template that matches your trim size, customize the title with exact keywords from your initial research, and finalize your design. Now you download your completed interior pages and your finished cover as 2 high-resolution PDF files. The final phase is distribution. You take those files and upload them to major marketplaces like Amazon KDP or Etsy. The mechanics are straightforward. You log in to the platform's publishing portal, drop your interior PDF into one box, your cover PDF into another, and hit submit. In most online businesses, launching the product is only half the battle. You usually need a website, an email list, or a marketing budget to drive traffic. For this model, you need none of those. Platforms like Amazon and Etsy function as massive search engines. Because you optimized your title for a specific, high-demand keyword, the platform naturally routes active buyers right to your newly published listing. Once the files are live, your job is completely done. You have an evergreen digital asset generating royalties, while the platform handles every single aspect of physical printing and shipping. In a matter of minutes, you identified a profitable niche, generated the content, produced the answer keys, designed a cover, and published it to a global marketplace. Best of all, you maintain 100% commercial rights to every file you produce, with 0 recurring software fees. Because the production timeline is so compressed, you can easily repeat this process to build a massive, diverse library of high-demand mid-content books. The technical barriers to building a passive publishing portfolio are gone. Click the link below for discounted access to Sansu Royalty and start building your library today.